Hey guys, it's been about a year since I did a video, so I thought it was about time to check in. I've noticed lots of people from the class of 2009 checking in to give updates, and so I thought I'd just give a shout too. Basically, nothing has changed with my weight since the last time I was here, which was June of 2012, I believe. I checked a while ago, and I am almost exactly to the ounce the same weight. So I guess as far as maintenance goes, I am a pretty darn good maintenance person. I've been pretty even keel for the whole year, and there's been times I've been up a few pounds and down a few pounds, but for the most part just pretty level on the maintaining front. So but that's the good news, but the bad news is maintaining isn't where I need to be. I wasn't ready to maintain. I still want to lose. So I got my handy dandy notebook out and took a look at some dates and some weights and things like that, and have spent about 4 or 5 days really thinking about this. And one thing I realized was that my first band, Nelly, came out on August the 24th. Of 2011, so that was 2 years ago, and I've only lost 10 pounds. Well, let me fast forward. She came out on August the 24th, and then the new band, Bubba, got put in on November the 1st, 3 months later. In that 3 months time, I gained 15 pounds. So from the date that the band came out on August 24th, I only weigh about 10 pounds less than I did then. So considering I gained 15 pounds during that 3 months when I didn't have a band, my goal between now and November 1st, which would be the same time frame when I gained that 15 pounds, is to lose 15 pounds. It will put me farther than I was, lower than I was at the time, but nonetheless I still want to see if I can lose 15 pounds by November 1st. So that's what I'm shooting for. Let's see, what can I tell you about habits and such? I did something kind of stupid in hindsight. There was a new gym that opened up in my own town, and I have showed you before on video the gym that I go to that's in another town, in the town that I work in. And so being that this gym was right here and just like 2 minutes from my house, I joined that gym and paid a year's membership for the family, which was like close to $650, $700, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I let my membership drop at the gym that I'd been going to for like 20 plus years. So anyway, I didn't like the gym. It was kind of intimidating to go into. I didn't know how to use any of their machines. It didn't seem organized and in order, or in the order of my brain that I liked. So anyway, before I even realized it, a year had passed, and I realized I hadn't been to the gym in months. So I called the lady up that owns the gym and said, hey, I want to come back. Can I come by and give you a check today so I can get started? And she's like, sure. So anyway, that was about the first part of July, and I've been pretty faithful at the gym at least 3 days a week, sometimes 4 or 5 days a week. So I feel pretty good that I'm back in the groove of that. But even with doing that, I haven't lost any weight. As far as fill levels go, I am at 7.9 in my band, and I have one of the bigger bands this time. That's why he's named Bubba. Anyway, I'm at 7.9, and I think that's as much fill as I'm going to get. I feel like through the daytime that I could use more fill. I feel like I could go up to about 8.2, 8.3 and be comfortable. But at night, I know that's going to be too much because I don't have night reflux like I used to. But I can just tell when I lay down at night that my pouch, esophagus, whatever you want to call it, reacts differently than probably most people's does, because I don't hear other people complain a lot about that. But the good news is I don't have the reflux anymore. So I think if I went up higher with my fill level, though, I would run right back into that problem. So really, there's no excuse for not using my band better at 7.9, even though it probably could, take a few more cc's in it. What I need to do is focus on not only, I do good with the proteins and stuff, and eating small meals. It's the snacking in between that's given me the problem. So I just need to focus and use some mental control on that. Let's see. 30 pounds would get me, I would give myself permission to go meet with the surgeon for my tummy tuck, but I'm not going to do that until I have 30 pounds gone. And that's always been my reasoning, and my goal was a certain weight before I make an appointment for the tummy tuck. My arms are doing good. No problems with those. Wear shirts like this. Let's see, what else is new? I don't know. That's about it. I'm pretty much status quo. On one hand, that's good, maintaining. On the other hand, right now, after some soul searching, this isn't really where I want to stay. I want to get this 30 off and have a tummy tuck. So that is where I'm headed. I weigh in on Tuesdays. Always have for the past couple years. Can't say I'm going to do a video every week, but I'm definitely going to be monitoring myself more than what I have been in the past year or two. So that's all I can think of to say right now. I've got a lot of subscribers. I can't necessarily say new because I'm, going back for the past few years, but I still, even though I haven't done videos, I still get new subscribers all the time. A lot of people probably Google searching brachioplasty or arm lift and find me that way, and some just searching lap band or weight loss surgery. So I'm glad you guys jumped on board, and I try and follow you if you make videos. I like watching all the newbies, so I still watch videos. One thing I will say that bothers me is that so many people go away, and I mean, you obviously have the right to go away whenever you want to, but the reason it bothers me is because I worry about people, if they're okay, if they are still alive. So even though I don't make videos, I stay pretty active on Facebook, and if anybody sends me messages on YouTube, even though I don't make videos, I still always comment back when they make comments. So anyway, there's a few people out there that I really don't know if they're still walking the face of the earth or not. I send private messages and don't get any response, so it's not really that I'm trying to bug you to see, how your weight loss is going. I just care about you as a person. So hopefully you people that have fallen off the face of the earth are okay. If you think you might be one of my missing peeps, send me a message and let me know how you're doing. And contact me through Facebook if you want, or message me through YouTube. I guess that's it. I'm rambling. If I think of a good topic, I'll try and do another video. I think of topics all the time, but I just think videos are kind of a pain in the butt to make. If I was going to do a video, just for the sake of doing a video that wasn't particular about my my weight or my goals, I would do a video on what you signed up for when you got the lap band, and I would pull out some of the early information I got. And the lap band company never claimed to be a magic band. It was to tame the roar, if you remember that. That's our clue that this is just a tool. The rest of it is you. So I could talk for 30 minutes on that. Black Candy pulled out her notebook and the information that she got when she was going through her classes, her pre-surgery classes. I still have mine and I look at it quite often. And I feel so bad for you folks that have gone to surgeons that didn't do any pre-op or post-op education. And I've got some videos in my earlier videos where I go through some of that. I think the Don't a Lap Band maybe, and there's more where I go through my book and show some of the materials that I received, and I still use them today. So hopefully you were able to get that kind of education. If not, and you're having some struggles, then reach out to somebody who may be able to share that information with you, or talk to your surgeon's office and see if they have support groups where they pass out information like that. And I really am going to shut up and I'm going to go, but I was going to say wish me luck, but it's more than luck, or different than luck. Wish me well in using my good judgment and willpower to stay out of the junk food and to keep up my exercise and to knock that 15 pounds out by November 1st. See ya.